Hello, my name is Jeff Manning, currently doing my level 3 forest school training, and today I'm going to demonstrate 4 separate knots and how to put up a shelter. There's a few different variations of shelters that you can do, guys, but for this one today we're just going to be using a line, and we're going to be attaching the tarp to the line and making a lean-to shelter. A lot of things to consider when you're building a shelter, guys, is the weather. Today is fairly mild. We have got a southeasterly wind, so we're going to set our tarp up so that the back end of the tarp is on the wind, so the wind blows over the top of it, and so the wind isn't blowing directly in. That means that should we get any rain later on, the rain will be flying the same direction as the wind, and it'll hit the back of the shelter and run away from us instead of running into us or blowing into our faces. Okay, so we're going to be using a simple tarp and some rope. First knot I'm going to demonstrate is the tree lashing knot. For this we need to go around the tree once, like so, and then we're going to be tying it like we do our shoelaces. So we're going to be going over and under for our first one, and then we're going to go under and over for our second one, and that'll give us a nice knot that should look a little like that. This knot, you haven't got to pull it tight, because what you're going to do then is you're going to pull it tight around the tree like so. Perfect tree lashing knot, and really easy to undo. The second knot I'd like to show you is the bowline knot. This knot is perfect for doing loops. It's been used for thousands of years, and to do this, what you need to do is make a small loop. Make sure that the string is going over, so you're looping over the top. Then you want to take the string, go through the loop, and then you want to go down and around there like so, and then back through the loop, and then just simply pull it tight. And there's your bowline knot. This is a great knot if you want to come around trees and then come through. It's a good all-rounder. And again, the good thing about these knots is they're easy to undo, so you just pull them back on themselves and they're undone. Okay, for my third knot I'm going to be showing you the trucker's hitch. This knot is one I use. I love this knot. It's the best knot for keeping your line tight. So what you want to do is you want to hold the rope to the tree, get yourself a nice comfortable position like so. Then you want to turn your hand around the other way, spin it like so, and then you want to grab the rope underneath, and this will create a loop. Okay, then you get your other string, feed it through the loop, pull it nice and tight on itself, and this is how you get a real nice tight line. Okay, on this side now, I'm going to pinch that there to hold it in place. I'm going to get my line, I'm going to go underneath, back through, creating another loop, and then just going to pull it tight on itself. To release this then, that's all you've got to do is pull on this and the whole thing will come undone. Simple. For extra security you can do another quick loop on that there, just to ensure if anybody's walking past they're not going to pull on it and accidentally undo your line, because you want that nice and tight, because that's the main line for your start. The next knot I'm going to demonstrate is the perfect knot. And for this knot, this is going to be the knot that we're going to use to tie our tarp to our line. Okay, so first thing you want to do is create a balloon. So you've made a balloon, and then you want to tie the end of your balloon. Don't need to pull it tight, guys, because you're going to be undoing this in a minute. Then you're going to come up to your line, you're going to feed your knot through the loop once, through the loop twice, and then you're going to pull it nice and tight. Okay, this will let you slide it up and down should you need to. Then you're going to undo your balloon knot, and you're going to tie one corner of your tarp to it and then do your balloon knot back up. Now you can move this then along, and then when you're happy with where it is, so I'm quite happy there, it's going to be nice and tight. Now I'm going to pull that tight along my line, and then it'll stop moving, it'll tighten on itself. Okay, so I'm just going to do this a couple of times now with the lines. So, just demonstrate once more. Make your balloon and then tie it off, like so. Put it across the line. Go through the loop once, through the loop twice, and then pull it tight. Okay, and do your balloon knot. Put the eye on your tarp. Thread one through. And redo your balloon knot. It's just literally up through and under. And then you just pull it tight and then give that a yank. And that then got a nice tight line. Okay, so I finished now. I've tied all my knots up to my ridge line, and this is going to give you a good indication of the direction of the wind, because of course the tarp's all blowing in, the wind's taking it, blowing in. We want our tarp facing this direction, so simply now I'm just going to take 4 pegs, pull my tarp through, peg them down. Okay, so it's a very basic shelter. As you can see, the wind's blowing to the back now, so there's no drafts, no nasty drafts, and this will make do. This is a great shelter if you just want something quick to knock up. Quite stealthy as well if you get a nice green tarp, and there's loads of room under here. And that concludes my shelter building for today. Thank you guys.